So we love Joe Biden here. I mean, who couldn't admire and worship a man so full of truth and integrity? When this man speaks, you listen. And it's not because it's complete horseshit and the gibberings of a man with late stage dementia and absolutely fucking hilarious. No, that's not it. Anyone who thinks like that is a white supremacist troll like Sleepy Joe's best friend Robert Byrd. No, it's because when Joe, I'll sniff any kid, Biden speaks, you know you are hearing a man making a promise he fully intends to keep. It's so refreshing to hear a guy like this in charge, to be safe in the knowledge that his election promises weren't just empty noise to make the dumbest people in society vote for him. This is a man who immediately believed actor Jussie Smolletts without question because it furthered an agenda. Of course not. It's because you must believe all women without even thinking the stupidest lies pretty much always end up being hilarious lies. This is what integrity looks like. Then he made the promise to the American people that he would shut down the virus when asked about his plan to combat COVID during his election campaign. And obviously all the racist bigots can point to how more people have died from COVID under Joe Biden's watch than Trump's, but that's just pure transphobia. More people dying with his plan means his plan is working impeccably. Obviously, it's just your lack of pronouns in your bio that stops you from understanding how. Again, pure integrity. And then we had Kyle Rittenhouse shooting 3 white guys in an obvious racist attack, and Joe Biden wisely and truthfully ran an ad campaign calling Mr. Rittenhouse a white supremacist in a concerted effort to truly taint a jury before it had got to trial. Not for a fake agenda the dumbest people in society can be herded into believing. Why are you so racist? You keep thinking with common sense. That's unbelievably prejudiced. You need to do better. This was raising a totally real issue that totally exists, and not opportunistic race baiting to further his own goals. Of course it wasn't. He's Joe Biden. And then we had the best election pledge. Joe Biden is going to eliminate student debt. And this is what excited me personally the most. As a gender studies student with an above average IQ for someone doing that course, which is 70, I would love to have my student debt taken away. Not because I've come to the horrific realization that I will never find employment with this qualification, and in fact potential employers will laugh in my face if I even mention it in an interview. It's not that at all. It's about capitalism being bad or some shit. Yeah, that's it. Smash capitalism. I don't want to make myself competent in any way. I want everyone to do everything for me while I buy Funko Pops. And Joe Biden made his most far-reaching claim with this one, so he was obviously telling the truth. Here's his very in-depth statement. You get all these degrees and you get all this debt, and you get into a position where you can't get a job because no one is hiring, or they're hiring at very low wages. Maybe the degree is worthless then. I'm going to eliminate your student debt if you come from a family making less than $125,000 a year and went into a public university. Biden also said, I'm going to make sure everyone gets 10 grand knocked off their student debt because of COVID. Yes, Queen! This is epic! No more debt! Wait, what? Joe Biden isn't extending the student loan relief for COVID any further than the February deadline? And he hasn't cancelled all student loans for students or families making less than 125k? And no one got 10k taken off their debt because of COVID? And even communist set of tits AOC is getting on Joe Biden's case for lying about cancelling student loans to get votes? You mean this guy was lying about every fucking thing he said? That can't be true. He's a career politician who has done nothing but collect money in office for 50 odd years. Why would he lie to further his own goals? You love to see it, don't you? The worst, most hateful, disingenuous people on the planet. Leftist students being thrown away like yesterday's leftovers after they served their purpose and believed Joe Biden's lies and voted for him. And they got nothing out of the deal. And Sleepy Joe got everything. Maybe they'll learn a lesson, but I doubt it, which makes it even funnier. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.